Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all enjoy this little vacation? Cause we gonna be back up and rolling Monday. We gonna be back up and rolling Monday. Yeah. Um, it's real short. I'm just gonna speak on basically this quick vision I had. It's like real quick, and I don't even really know what's going on. So I'm just gonna speak it. God might come to me, and I might be able to get into more depth. Cause he give me bits and pieces. He don't give it to me all at once. My Fluffy, I'm trying to see why she barking. She liked the cold. She mixed with a keto, so this her weather. So she really want to be outside, like she really do. Um, yeah. Today was a good day. Spent time with the kids, and they was up early. I made homemade hot chocolate. I made this huge pot of hot chocolate, and they ran through that hot chocolate. And my grown kids, they were kind of mad. I was like, the kids, they drunk all the hot chocolate. They were like, they don't never leave nothing. They always eating, drinking up all the stuff. They drunk all their hot chocolate. I said, the whole pot gone. They like, I said, they drunk up their whole pot of hot chocolate now. So I made them hot chocolate. I made homemade chili. I made homemade rotel. Like, I just been cooking. And I probably made them some homemade cookie, but I ain't got no one in the refrigerator to put the cookie dough. Because normally I just make up the dough. And then they just, at that point, make, put their cookies in the oven, like use the dough, make as much cookies as they want, as big, as small, as thick, like however they want to make it. But I make up the dough for them and just put the dough in the refrigerator. And then at that point, if they want 2 cookies, they'll take 2 cookies and put it and bake 2 cookies for them. Like they just bake as they go. So I'm going to do that later. And yeah, today been a pretty good relaxed day, so to speak. The dream I had today. I dreamed, it was like, how you have how we had that solar eclipse, and how we had this solar eclipse, how the lighting and stuff was outside. It seemed like it was like something covering the sun, so to speak. Like it was like something covering the sun, but it was like the way the sun was reflective, like the light was reflected from the sun because something was like covering the sun. That's how my whole vision was in that with like that type of light. Seemed like the lighting was just off in his vision, like it was something covering the sun. And that's why I keep saying eclipse, because the eclipse something covering the sun, but I don't know what was covering the sun in his vision. But it was something covering the sun. And you know how it just like the lighting be off, like it be dim, like the sun out there, but it be kind of dim, like. And you know how weird it kind of look when like you deal with a solar eclipse, you go outside, even if it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it still be like, it seems like you got shades on. Like it seems like you walking around with shades on without no shades on. Like that's how my whole vision was. So I'm looking, I see this. I think I even was in the dream, was like, ooh, let me get my phone. And so a lot of time when I say let me get my phone, that means God telling me it's gonna be evidence, and I'll be able to record, take pictures, or do something with it. But whenever in the vision I say, ooh, let me get my phone, God saying that it's gonna be evidence. Like I'm gonna give you some evidence for this right here. So it ain't gonna be nothing that I just see for myself. It's gonna be something that, I probably can have pictures and stuff for, or it's gonna be stuff that's visible to other people, but it's gonna be something significant with the sun, and it's gonna be something going on with the sun. And dreams seemed like it was an eclipse, but it could be, I don't know what it was blocking the sun, so to speak. But it was the sign. It looked exactly how it'll look if it was an eclipse. I don't know what it was, what it is. And I was like, ooh, let me get my phone. So it must be something spectacular. It must be something that's out the norm for me to say that. So it's something going on. God is telling me it's something finna go on in the skies. So I'm be looking to the skies. And it might not be the sun. It could be the moon. Because sometimes with certain things dealing with the moon, it creates its own light. So the moon could possibly create a light. So I don't know what it is, sun or the moon, but it's just like, it was just something with the lighting. It was just kind of weird, kind of off. And my whole vision was in the form of this light that seemed to be like off a little bit. I know it's hard for me to explain this stuff, y'all. But that's what I was saying today. So I'm just putting this out there. I'm gonna repost my eclipse video, cause I always told you that the eclipse bad, and I told you it's a lot of stuff come behind the eclipse, and all this destruction and stuff is going on, and I'm speaking on eclipse. So some tell me do a repost on my eclipse video, so I'm gonna repost it. But in my eclipse video, I talk about all this destruction and stuff that comes behind a eclipse, like all the, what's the word? All the environmental, like all the glow, like all the stuff that be impacted by eclipse. And I told you that's why, like, even during the eclipse we had last year, I never looked at the sun, like I never looked up. And so I'm gonna do a repost, because when I'm talking about eclipse, and then I had this vision in my first mind, it's like repost your eclipse video. So I'm gonna do that, y'all. So that's all. I'm just documenting this for now. If I see anything that's going on, and it might be more than one thing that go on, I'm just going to, maybe document and do recaps, And my first mind is just be looking to the sky. So I'm be looking at the skies and stuff. Like naturally, spiritually, I'm just going to be drawn to look at the sky. So something's pulling me to look at the sky. So I'm going to be looking at the skies to see what's going on. I've been posting little stuff here and there. They said probably a couple of, partial eclipses going on, not a full eclipse. And I don't even think we're going to even get that. We're not going to get that here. We're not going to be able to see the effects of it here. But whatever this is, I'm going to be able to see the effects of it. Because in the vision, I seen the effects of it. And I even was like, ooh, let me get my phone. So, yeah. So, that's what that means. So, I'm just going to keep an eye out. I just did this quick video just to document the vision that I had today. It was just like the weird lighting. You know how light be dim in color, kind of sort of. It was like real dim in color. And like I said, it could have possibly been a moon, because sometimes the moon shine. And if it's something going on with the moon, it could also create that off light kind of light thing, where it just seemed like the lighting just seemed like it's off, out of tune, like out of color or something like that. So I'm just going to look and see what's going on and be looking out for that, so I can just do videos to confirm that, what God had already showed me dealing with the skies. So mainly that's all he tell me to do, to look to the skies. And yeah, that's it. And I just talk to y'all later. And also I'm going to repost that. I'm going to do a recap on my eclipse video, because I'm telling me that I was speaking on destruction and stuff in that video. So I'm going to do a repost. And I just talk to y'all later.